Okay, welcome back. So we are in Dewford this time, and we haven't fought the gym guy yet, Brawley. We're just gonna collect items first. Brawley's gym is actually kind of weird. If you manage to catch a ghost type, so by now you can have either Shedinja or Sableye. If you have either of them, you cannot get hurt by anything in his gym, because all of his Pokemon just have fighting moves. Actually, come to think of it, well, all of his Pokemon have fighting moves. There is a Meditite in the gym with Confuse Ray, I think? No, Confusion. Either that or Psywave. It's one of the psychic attacks that does damage and has like a 10% chance to confuse. But again, if you have a Sableye that's immune to Psychic because it's also Dark type, and if you have a Shedinja, Psychic's not super effective against it, so Wonder Guard prevents the damage. So with either of those two Pokemon that you can have access to by now, it is impossible to lose his gym. But we don't have either of those. Also, we don't have a Wingull, which is an early game flying type that you have access to by this point. So with what we have, being a normal type which is weak to everything in his gym, and a grass type with a dark move, which is resisted by everything in his gym. This is actually going to be kind of a difficult one for us. So I don't want to teach Flash to Trico, so I'm just walking around in the cave without it. The cave's pretty straightforward. It's not nearly as bad as like Victory Road, so we don't really need Flash. It doesn't really help us here. So we just have to give the letter that his dad wanted to give him to Steven Stone, and then that's it. Now we can go back to Petalburg and get the EXP share. We're not going to be using the EXP share at this point because our Grovyle needs its Miracle Seed. But later on in the game, when Linoone is our main fighter, we are actually going to give the EXP share to Sceptile in order to get Sceptile to level 100. Okay, so Zigzagoon is pretty weak. I don't want that to be in front right now. We do need to level Zigzagoon, but this is just not a good time for that. Actually, you know what? If we run into Cocoon, alright, perfect. This was the one thing that Zigzagoon actually can fight at this point. Oh, even a Wurple. I don't like our odds against a Wurple, to be honest. Now, here's the thing why we kind of need Zigzagoon to get a little bit more HP and a little bit more speed before we go back to Brawley's gym. We do have a double battle in the gym. So Zigzagoon is actually going to see combat, and the problem is we need Zigzagoon to survive that. You can still get items from pickup if your pickup Pokemon is dead, so that's not the issue. The problem is we're going to need Zigzagoon for some other fights later on. And if it dies, we are actually going to be in a pretty big amount of trouble. We don't have access to any revives at this point in the game. And the next time that our team gets fully healed isn't actually until we deliver the Devon goods in Slateport. And we have a lot of fighting to do before then. So I would really like Zigzagoon to get those levels before that point. So, and the other problem, if you're wondering, well, why don't you just put the EXP share on it and fight using Grovyle? So we need Grovyle to evolve into a Sceptile as soon as possible. And spreading the EXP between multiple Pokemon obviously hurts that goal. It's working against it. And also, if Zigzagoon is holding the EXP share, then we can't get any items through pickup, which is one of its functions on this team. So that just doesn't work for us. We're actively trying to level both of our Pokemon. And the only safe way to do that right now is by fighting the cocoons with our Zigzagoon. So in Brawley's gym, Zigzagoon, we're not expecting that to contribute at all to the fights. It doesn't need to. If it just growls for us, basically as long as Zigzagoon is alive, it doesn't even have to do anything. Its function is complete. So I'm totally fine burning all of its attacking moves here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. All we have left is Growl. And we don't want to struggle against anything. So, yeah, that's bad. We don't have enough HP to struggle, and also we need our health. Matter of fact, I might even pop a potion before we go back to Brawley's gym. Although, just to be fair, popping a potion is probably not going to matter. I'm just going to need to not get hit. Because even if I was at full health, I mean, these are fighting Pokemon, and I am a timid Zigzagoon. So, that's not going to help much. Yeah. I mean, I can't pick up in the gym anyway, so might as well get off some quicker growls. Was that the Meditite that had the psychic move? Here's the double battle. Here's why we needed Zigzagoon to have full health. Oh wow, that did nothing to my Grovyle. Okay, good. One down, one to go. Now this Meditite should, I believe, just have Focus Punch. So as long as I keep hitting it every turn, it can't really hit us at all. So, we're good. Okay. And if you're wondering why don't you just go straight to Brawley, so trainer Pokemon are worth more EXP than wild Pokemon. And we are, again, trying to level our team. Because when we get to Mauville, it's going to get really rough really fast. The game takes a huge difficulty spike then. Son of crap. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that sand attack was really killing my accuracy. But yeah, we do need... I'm not sure, can Leaf get to Sceptile before Mauville? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it can. As a matter of fact, we really need a Sceptile before our next rival battle. Because they're going to have a Combuskin, and you do not want to try and take down a Combuskin with a Grovyle. Okay, good. Alright, this is the one also that just has Focus Punch, so if we can just keep Fury Cuttering, that will... oh man, yeah, okay. It somehow... oh, that's right, because Fury Cutter doesn't have 100% accuracy. I was wondering, you know, if we keep using Fury Cutter, then we're good. But no, Fury Cutter's accuracy is, I believe, 95%. I think. Yeah. But anyway, Fury Cutter is not 100% accurate, so it could still get off that Focus Punch. Luckily for us, Meditite was low level because that Meditite does have pure power, and Focus Punch is 150 base damage, so that really hurt. Okay, now we need to find the hidden items on this beach because I really don't want to have to come back. And there is actually a lot of hidden items here. There are a lot of hidden items, I should say. Okay. I think there's some over by that old guy with his pet raccoon. There should be some under like a chair or a towel or something. Is it right here? No, it's not that one. Okay. Alright, cool. And then there should also be some items under one of the umbrellas. But our main thing is just going to be getting the soda pops later on. So there's the little shack here on the beach. Okay, good, that's where it is. But there's a little shack here on the beach, and there's 3 pretty weak trainers inside. And if we beat all of those trainers, we get 6 soda pops. And soda pop is an item that restores 60 HP. So it's even better than a super potion, and you get 6 of them. So after we beat those trainers, we no longer have to worry about our HP. Our PP is going to be our only issue. But even then, if we have to struggle, as long as our Pokemon have a high level, their attacks are going to be good enough that we really don't even need to worry about that. So that's the one nice thing. HP and PP are kind of interchangeable, which is why we're trying to get rid of our like status moves or moves like Growl that just weaken the opponent. We really don't want any of that on our team. The one nice thing about Fury Cutter is it does get stronger with consecutive uses. So, although again, it's not 100% accurate, so once we get access to, I think our next move is going to be Leaf Blade at 29. And Leaf Blade it's amazing. It's the strongest move that we get access to. In terms of damage, it's 90 base with 100 accuracy. And then we do get access to Giga Drain later on in the game. And of course we're going to replace Absorb with Giga Drain. So I think our optimal final move set is going to be Leaf Blade, Giga Drain, Quick Attack, and Pursuit. We might actually have to put Rock Smash on, I believe. I feel like we're going to have to put Rock Smash on this just because we're only going to have 2 Pokemon that can actually use HMs. So we really need to get that all taken care of. Actually, Mega Drain, we can't learn that through level up either. So, oh, we have heart scales. Okay, so when we get to that Diglett cave, we can give the guy there a heart scale and get Mega Drain. But again, once we get Giga Drain, even Mega Drain's just not good enough anymore. Which also you might be wondering, why aren't I using any HP ups? I'm saving the, or PP ups, sorry, my bad. I'm saving PP ups for Leaf Blade and Giga Drain because those are the only moves at the end of the day that are actually going to matter. So if I use it right now on like Pursuit or Absorb, they're just going to be wasted. Okay, you're in my way. Move. Thank you. Alright. We are not going to be grinding our berries because we're going to have to spend way too many berries to do good in the contests. Um, I don't know if contests give you free items. Like if you win, do you get like potions or whatever? If you get anything out of it that could help you in battle, I might have to do some contests, but I'm still not going to spend berries on it. Because like if I have to spend 3 ore on berries to get a potion, that's just not worth it. The only good side of contests is ribbons, which aren't going to help us with this playthrough, and evolving your fee boss. Because if you're spending all those berries in the berry grinder to max out your beauty anyway, remember maxing out Feebos's beauty is how you evolve into Milotic, but we're not going to be catching a Feebos, so that doesn't even matter to us. Okay, so he just gave us, oh no, we got Bullet Seed from the guy over by the berry place. I don't even know what TM he just gave us, but it doesn't matter. The only good TM we really got so far is the Bullet Seed. But we're fine. We're just going to absorb so we can also get health back. Grinding here is going to be actually terrible for us because almost every Pokemon in this area can give us status conditions. We have Gulpin that poisons us. We have a bunch of electric Pokemon like Electrike and the Plusle and Minun that constantly paralyze us. So it is just a really bad place to grind. Unfortunately, we do have to spend a lot of time on or near Cycling Road. But, it's whatever. After we force Team Aqua out of the museum, or out of the, is it the museum? Yeah. After we force them out of there, we are going to get fully healed by dropping off the Devon goods. So that's cool. And then also, this is kind of a weird place in the game where you get 2 mandatory free heals, like right next to each other. So when we deliver the Devon goods, we get fully healed. And then also on Cycling Road here, we fight our rival, and they fully heal us, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure our rival fully heals us here. So it's going to be important here that we grind and spend as much of our PP as we can, leveling our characters up, evolving into Sceptile, and getting ready for Mauville. Crap. Alright. It was important to blow through all of our PP because this guy has a Zubat, and really none of our attacks could have hurt it. But the good thing is we have Struggle, so yeah. And also we had to blow through all of our PP because we get fully healed anyway. I hope. Let me check. Alright, good, yeah. We're fully healed. That would be kind of bad if I got myself down to struggling and he didn't fully heal us. I do not care what you have to say, Scott. Get out of my way. Okay. What do we have left to do? I fight everyone on the beach. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to come back and get that. I noticed that the only key item we had was the berry thing, berry pouch. And we need to level our Zigzagoon. The weakest Pokemon that we have access to right now are in the water. So by fishing for them, we can boost our Zigzagoon's level safely. Well, somewhat safely. There is a small chance of getting poisoned by Tentacruel, but it is still the safest way to level it because basically anything else we do our Zigzagoon is so underleveled right now, it's going to kill it. So we need it to fight Magikarps, mostly. Good. Because, yeah, we don't have access to the cocoons anymore. And there are only a couple Pokemon in the game that just cannot hurt you, because they have no attacking moves. And those are Magikarps under level, I want to say it's 15. Above level 15 they also get Tackle, but below 15 they just have Splash. So it's Magikarp, Silcoon, Cascoon, why not Wobbuffet, and no, there's another one I'm forgetting. Oh, Abra. Abra also has no attacking moves. All it ever gets is Teleport. So, yeah, basically we just need to grind on these weak Pokemon as much as we can, both to level Zigzagoon up so we can get better things with pickup, and also because if it evolves into Linoon and we can actually start using it in battle, that is going to be great. The main, I guess, turning point for the playthrough is going to be when we get Surf. Zigzagoon has a timid nature and really bad attack IVs. So right now I would just have normal attacks, which are all physical in Gen 3. This is horrible for it. So if we can later give it Surf and Dive, that's going to be awesome. Actually, Waterfall and Surf. We're not going to need Dive except to get into one city later on in the playthrough. So we can give it Dive just for that, and then get rid of Dive and teach it Waterfall instead, because we will need Waterfall for Victory Road. So Zigzagoon's final, like when we're going to fight the Elite Four moveset, should probably be Waterfall, Surf, Strength, and Rock Smash. Well, I'm having really bad luck with this. There we go. And the one problem is, so these are just giving speed EVs, which again, we're timid nature, we do not need more speed. Actually, wait, or do they give attack IVs, which is also bad, because we're not going to be using our attack stat anyway. But in either case, I just don't want to go all the way back to Petalburg. Because if I had to keep fighting cocoons for levels instead of Magikarps, that would majorly suck. But they're not giving much experience, so leveling is going to be pretty slow for us, unfortunately. Might as well burn through the useless sand attacks. One of the reasons I replaced Growl with Sand Attack is, again, it's a non-damaging move, so I'm going to get rid of it anyway, but it also has less PP, so every time I have to burn through it, it's like, 25 less times I have to click it. There, oh man. I gotta say, I'm really lucking out only getting Magikarps. If I had to fight more Tentacruels and I was getting poisoned left and right, that would really burn through my antidotes. Sorry, this is definitely going to be one of the more boring episodes. So yeah, I might as well go on to the Lilycove explanation of what we're doing later on and why Zigzagoon is going to get us to level 100. So, and also this is to explain the rule of why I can do that Lilycove thing off camera. So grinding off camera is always going to be one of those things that you're just not supposed to do. Because, oh, how do I know that you were following the right rules? How do I know? It's to avoid things like this where I'm just fishing for like 20 minutes straight. So in Lilycove, you have the move deleter. He allows you to make your Pokemon forget HM moves, which is the only place in the game where you can do that. Linoone, at the time we get there, is going to have only HM moves. So that is going to allow me to put an experience share on Grovyle. Make Linoone my lead with only HM moves. And I can fight low level, like level 15, 20 Pokemon over and over and over again and level my entire team to 100 without running out of PP or struggling or anything like that. Like, it's not going to use a single resource of mine. I can just burn through all its waterfalls, burn through all of its surfs, burn through all of its strengths, burn through all of its... Do I get Rock Smash by then? Yeah, I should have Rock Smash. I can just burn through all of those moves, get to level 100, delete the empty moves with no PP, replace them. The move deleter is going to, in conjunction with Linoone, get my team to level 100, and that's broken, and that is awesome. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that on camera, though, because, like, you see a situation right here, this is another reason that I feel okay leaving this in. How long has this been? I've been fishing for, what, 15 minutes at this point? 10 minutes? I don't know. But I'm just burning through all of my moves, gaining a sliver of HP. Now imagine if I was doing this, but instead of getting to like level 15, I was going to level 100. Like, in real world time, that's going to take me maybe 6-7 hours to do. And I'm not going to keep posting, you know, Pokemon Emerald Xtreme playthrough part 16, part 17, and all of those episodes are just me grinding against random Oddishes and Electrikes that I found in the grass with my level 98 Linoone trying to get out those last few levels. That's just bad content. So I'm definitely going to be doing that off camera to avoid this exact situation here. Oh, thank goodness I'm almost out of PP. Okay, this is even annoying to me. I really just want this to be over. Oh, man. The good thing is, you know, you can always skip ahead from this part. You don't have to watch me just sit here fishing. When I'm editing this later, this is going to be absolutely terrible. This is going to bore the crap out of me just watching me do this. So yeah, I'm not going to, during the rest of the playthrough, grind off camera. But when we get to Lilycove, I am going to be grinding off camera. Because with the move deleter, so if Linoone is level 98, and I'm fighting level, like 15, level 20 Pokemon, do you know how many that's going to take me? I am not going to make a video of that. Okay, thank goodness. We are out of PP, finally. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, now it's up to Leaf. Yeah, Leaf still has full PP on everything. Alright, time to fight these. Of course it did. You know what? The Minun is also going to paralyze me. I'm not even going to heal that until we're done. And that other guy there, the one hiding behind the trees, he also has electric Pokemon. He's probably going to try and paralyze me too. I'm just going to push through these guys first before I worry about it. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can finally remove my paralysis. Do I not have a paralyze heal? I have to use berry. Oh man, I'm running out of those. I really need Zigzagoon to pick up extra healing items for me. Okay. I really didn't want to cut down that middle tree and get a double battle right now, considering my Zigzagoon is out of moves and on very little health. You know, say what you want about the playthrough, but just keep this in mind. All of this was with 0 free healing. I haven't gone into Poke Center once. I haven't bought any healing items. I haven't grown any berries. So, I'm actually in a pretty good shape right now, considering. There we go. Okay, I really need to heal that off. I have an antidote. Alright, good. Yeah, I do. And I'm exactly 60 HP short of my max, so it is soda pop time. There we go. Oh, that's bad. Zigzagoon has no moves. Gonna have to heal it. Do I have any potions? Alright, good. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Alright. Whatever. I'm just gonna struggle this time. And down it goes. Cool. Alright. Hopefully Zigzagoon won't need to fight again for a while, because it's in pretty rough shape right now. Down it goes. Thought I might as well just get a little bit of experience from that. Yeah. Crap, I should have just done a quick attack. I know its special defense is so high, that was a waste. There we go. Cool. Do I have another antidote? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a berry. See, this is why I really hate this route. It's just special conditions. I've been paralyzed and poisoned so many times here. I absolutely hate this area of the game. It's just so rough. You know what? I'm sure too I missed some paralyzed heals or antidotes as hidden items somewhere. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and pick all those up later. So I remember from playing this game as a kid that this was always my very favorite part of the game. I love this ninja trick master guy and his weird little house thing. This is always pretty fun. And for us, there are a few battles that we have to do, but it is a good way to get free items that we otherwise wouldn't have access to. So I'm just going to cut down all the trees just so I know where I've been. Okay. Oh, wow. Man, Leaf hits like a truck. See, though, that's good. This is what I'm saying. We always need to try and be double the level of the Pokemon we're fighting. So our opponents are using level 14s. Okay, cool. We're level 28. Alright. Just cut down all of that. Nice. Rare candy. So, although I really do want to use that rare candy, one thing is it always boosts one level, regardless of how much experience it takes to get to the next level. So let's say that you want to boost a level 5 to level 6. That might take like 50 experience, or one rare candy. Now let's say you want to get a level 99 to level 100. That might take like 40,000 experience, or one rare candy. So the longer you can hold off on using it, the better it is. So I might want to hold that off to boost us over like some critical threshold. Like if we have a level 70 and then at level 71 we learn our final move or something like that. But right now we just learned probably the best move that Grovyle can possibly get. Leaf Blade is absurd. 90 base damage, 100 accuracy. So with Stab and with our Miracle Seed, that is 180, 180 base damage. Because times 1.5 thanks to Stab, that's 135, and then 1/3 of 135 is 45. So yeah, 180 base damage Leaf Blade. Okay, so I'll grind a little bit here, but I'm pretty sure that on this route right up above, when we're going to fight our rival, and our rival will fully heal us. So I want to try and get there when we have like, almost no HP, our PP's all gone. I don't really want to struggle against her, but I want to almost be struggling against her. I don't think she's going to send out her Combuskin first. So we can use Leaf Blade against whatever her starter or her lead Pokemon is. And then we can struggle against a fire type because it's not going to resist that. So, yeah. But then after that we get fully healed, so, that's cool. Alright. Plus, if possible, I really want to go into that with a Sceptile instead of a Grovyle, just because we're going to hit a lot harder. Okay, what do I want to do? Alright. Really want to save... Oh, crap, I got poisoned. Really want to try and save our Absorbs for the end here, just so we can go into the rival fight with full health. I don't know if that's necessarily going to work, but that's what I'm aiming for. Oh, good, I got another antidote. Makes up for the one I just had to use. Because again, with the way this playthrough is, no free healing, no Pokemon centers. It's all about, saving 1 HP where you can, saving 1 PP where you can. So if we're going to get fully healed anyway, I really want to make the most of it. But I do think I'm going to save the rival fight for the next video. soon as we wrap up here on this one little part of the route, I think that's going to be it for us. Just want to burn through a little bit more PP just so I can get down to the very scraps. Yeah, I don't want to fight a poison type. I'm out of any moves that would work good on a Gulpin. I'm also running out of antidotes that I need to save, because all of Cycling Road is just horrible when it comes to special conditions. Okay. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Luciana. Should I fight this? I mean, it's 4 times... Yeah, that was a total waste. 4 times resistant is just bad. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Alrighty, so I think that's going to wrap us up for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and join us next time when we fight our rival.